Hi guys, today we have another vlog. I'm recording, yes, outside with the nice weather during the weekend, and yes, we have a little walk on the street. Yeah, we're gonna see more people, so I hope it's not gonna be an issue for others. But yes, we're gonna talk a latte with new things and those ideas that I have in mind. Yes, we're gonna have a little recap too, like what happened. Yes, future for 2026, guys, all that stuff. So let's get right into it. Yes, first of all, we almost reached 10,000 subscribers, which is, yeah, like something from the dream. I'm not gonna lie. These numbers by the end of the year to have it's something that's honestly like very inspirational for me, because many times yeah, like it's hard to even comprehend these numbers when you think how much people already, yes, seen what I have to share and what I have to, yeah, like say from my point of view. And I'm very glad that like people are supporting me and they finding some value like from the information that I'm providing. So when you see that, it gives you, yeah, like new flow of energy, something, yes, to look forward later when you preparing all these videos and, yeah, like doing things. And yes, my videos, they are like a little bit random and yeah, like obviously not in a perfect conditions. Honestly, it was not that easy to be a little bit consistent and, yes, drop them every day. But I've done my best, and I think it wasn't that bad overall. It just, yeah, like I have zero scripts, like everything out of my head. Directly, I'm telling you how I think, and of course there are like filler words as like that you're gonna hear it like 1,000 times probably from my videos from time to time. Sometimes that's how it is, and like, yes, I'm working on it. It just well, like, honestly, there are many factors that pushing me to just record, and I'm not even like paying attention how I doing it. So I, like, again, ask you to understand and yes, to be patient. I am learning like as you guys together, and these wonderful experiences, they are definitely, yeah, like something that needs to be worked on. But yes, we almost reached 10,000 subscribers. Like yeah, the year is almost gone. Many things are, yeah, like sorted in a way, but it doesn't mean that, yeah, like there is nothing to work with, since yes, when you have an active life, there's always something that, yeah, you can improve or like prepare, and that's pretty much yeah, like my point, that for some people, they already like celebrating like holidays, all that stuff. But for me, well, like I honestly, I never been like insanely like big fan of these holidays in order, yes, to just like have fun outside or do all those typical things, yeah, like on the streets or some places. Sure, like when I have yeah, like ideas exactly what I want to do there, then it's not an issue. Yes, like there is a time for everything, but overall, I don't mind to stay at home when yeah, like there's nothing to do. Like there are lots of people, tourists here in London, and well, like that depends on the situation. But this year, like I'm obviously gonna share more with you guys. Like I have multiple ideas how to do it. It needs, yes, to be organized a little bit. But yes, we're gonna have new ways how to record it, and one way is to, yeah, like going to some interesting places with people where, yeah, like it might be like a conference, it might be some sort of event that, yeah, like I can show you more. We can have like a little like analysis out of it. It's gonna be very interesting for you and me as well, because yeah, that there are lots of things that, yeah, you can keep it to yourself, but when you like reflect on this together with with other people and explaining it, it's like honestly, it has very interesting like benefits. Surprisingly, I never thought about it, but the more I'm recording, the more understanding that yeah, like it helps you to understand what you're saying in a much deeper perspective later. So that's one of my ways uh, to to show you guys what I'm gonna do. And yes, hopefully it's gonna be, yeah, like very interesting. Yeah, from those places. I don't know how edited it's gonna be, like, because I know these days people are like having yeah, edited with music, with some effects, all this stuff. Yes, it can be done. It just yeah, like I'm still like not too much into this technical parts. So we'll see. But I promise it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting regardless how it's done. That's always been my like promise to you guys, and yeah, like nothing changes with this regard. Yeah, like having more people, obviously there's gonna be some like challenges, because, yeah, not everyone wants to be recorded, or yeah, like you have to be careful with camera. But yeah, like in the center, people, they're more, yeah, like tolerant towards this, because, yeah, like it's more touristic place to be, so it's fine. But yeah, yeah, what is next? That was a little bit of the plan for December. That is still going. We got, yeah, like more than 2 weeks. So next, yeah, let's recap a little bit of what we've done so far this December. We were pushing a little bit more with, yeah, like more technical parts in finances and crypto. I was explaining some basic stuff that yeah, was maybe not as entertaining as usual, because it's more serious. But well, my seriousness is a bit, yeah, loose, because yeah, like all these videos, they are obviously made more on yeah, like entertaining level than professional. You can tell, and I love it. like yeah, like in order to do this professional stuff you need more people, you need to have scripts, you need yeah, like better conditions, which they definitely gonna be at a certain point, but for now, yes, like I treated all you guys as my friends, and I I hope that my way of expression is clear enough, and yeah, like having this informal way to share what I have to say, it allows me to be myself, and yes, I don't have to pretend to be who I'm not. So that's how it is. But with the stuff that we recorded, yeah, for the last 2 weeks, again, it was a bit more difficult to do it consistently, because there was lots of work and yeah, things throughout the day. But yes, like so far so good. Like on average 1 video per day. Yes, it is done. We were talking about more about crypto, about fundraising, about tokenization, all those wonderful things that like that they're gonna explode next year. I already can tell lots of trends. I setting for IPOs, for those financial, yes, like events that they're gonna shift lots of yeah, like companies, industries, economies, like in one direction that, well, obviously is difficult to tell right away, for better or worse, but those changes, they are coming, and yes, I am excited. I don't know about others, but for me it's always good to see changes, because with changes, well, you have progress, you have something like to work with. When you like seeing like no changes, everything is flat, then it's much more difficult to rely on that. And like Europe is a perfect example of it. Like no matter how wonderful here it is, or yeah, like in any part, yeah, on a map from Europe, unfortunately Europe is going in a like opposite direction of the progress. They try to regulate many things which are not, ironically, they are not for the benefits of people. Like it's one of those things that, yeah, people can debate, they can like talk a lot from the economical perspectives, like yeah, you can just check here, like Twitter, which is X now, and yeah, you'll see like what people have to say. There are so many opinions, and yeah, I don't wanna waste my time to say those things. It just well, Europe is definitely stagnating, not developing enough, not producing enough, and that's the reality. That's the reality, and in order to have those changes, people have to wake up, and to know that only through changes you can expect better. Without that, everything else is just talk. And like I have to admit, here in Europe, like people talking very smoothly and nicely. Like you cannot take that from them. But talk is very cheap today, and yes, it's leading absolutely nowhere. And for me, well, like I don't care. Like for me, I know exactly what I have to do, and whether like it's Europe or any other continent, yeah, like it doesn't matter. As long as there is life, there is always something to work on. So that should be like inspiration for all of us, because well, if you want to have like more success and more advancements, that's exactly what you have to keep in mind. Otherwise, again, you're just gonna daydreaming with other people, which happens today everywhere. Even in this place in London, like all these changes that we are seeing, like in this area, they happened because of drastic.
I know you.
Sorry, guys. That was like an acquaintance of mine that I just met, so I had to talk with him. But yes, that's what pretty much happens in Europe, and yeah, like this place is a little bit hopeless. I'm not gonna lie. UK and England, it is an exception for me, because yeah, like I see lots of potential here in London that yeah can change it. You can change it, but well, it depends on the government structure, like how they want to implement those changes that well are absolutely necessary. I think yes, I'll go here. It's fine. It's gonna be a bit noisier though. But yeah, England it has enough. England has enough democracy still in order to be flexible, and yes, you cannot deny that this country knows how to manage, how to survive, and they are for a reason. They were so powerful over centuries. Okay, so I have like less worries for this country, and well, if you don't believe me, you can look up not from like fabricated data and like those digits that yeah just like noise and have nothing to do with reality. The reality that I'm talking about is that there are like tons of developments, tons of investments, tons of interests from abroad, and that's pretty much that is the reality. Yes, everyone is crying and complaining, but not everything is so bad. Trust me. Here, when you look at all these people, like most of them, they are foreigners, and yes, they're not complaining about their life. And if they're not complaining, there is enough demand. It's simple as that. But yes, we a little bit off topic. I was recording enough for these 2 weeks, and yes, like the bare minimum was done in order to be consistent. Of course, there are always some ideas and something that you wouldn't mind to implement, but it's like not possible at the moment. But yeah, it's gonna happen sooner or later. It just again like December is a little bit busy because of the schedules, because of yeah deadlines, because of those things that yeah you need to get done by the end of the year. And other people, they're also busy, so you cannot coordinate with them with what you want. But it's cool. So again, like whatever I do, guys, it's all from my heart, from my part. That yeah, like I think it needs to be shared. like regardless in what order it is done. Okay, but videos are a bit complicated. The way how like you have to um, pick and choose thumbnails, like titles, writing like descriptions, like descriptions. I always try to, for instance, I try to write something like a little bit different than from what I'm saying on inside of the video. So it does take time, okay? Like I'm not gonna lie, even the basics that I'm showing you, it takes more than an hour to upload. So now you can clearly understand the efforts what other people are making, and of course the market, like which are people, they are they have to respond and appreciate or not, or not, which is also fine. Without constructed criticism, we cannot move forward. And that's what happens with lots of innovations and those things that are failing. Like recently, I've seen what was it, like at the Tube, that's like a metro, like subway here in London, and I saw very interesting, like an advertisement from Meta, which is Facebook. They advertising those glasses, right? That they are smart and they are like practical to do some interesting things with them. But one thing I noticed that like what they changed this few years. Now they no longer call them smart glasses. They are called AI glasses. Can you believe this, guys? That was hilarious when I saw that, because now everyone is like pitching you and giving you this AI buzzword that sells, that like does ring the bell, kind of gives you associations with the future, all those things that people understanding from it. But for me, well, I still see as like a failed product that it has no market. Like no matter how much they try to advertise them, but if they cannot touch the hearts of people and like those practical solutions that they have, then probably it's gonna take longer to sell them and profit, of course, out of them. All those like wonderful breakthroughs, all those technologies that they invest in, like billions of dollars, well, they don't matter if there is no market. And that's pretty much my point when I'm saying that, like people, they are the judge, and they are like either appreciate what you do or not. And if your efforts are not good enough for them, then all your efforts, they are useless. Because I like the motto of restaurants is that the customer is the king. Yes, I mentioned about cash flow is the king, but cash flow is the king of capital, businesses, and yes, like finances. But well, king can be used in other like forms in order to make your point. And yes, Meta is just like fooling around, losing money. But of course, because I know how it works in the United States, they're gonna be fine. But for us, for more simple people, like we have to always try and learn like what's working, what doesn't, like what market needs and what is unnecessary. And make the necessary adjustments. And for me, of course, I always been living my life this way, so it's nothing new. But for you guys, I know that you might have heard some ideas that I'm just saying, but like you haven't implemented enough in your life because whatever, like your circumstances was not allowing you to do so, or yes, you were comfortable enough, or yes, like some situation that made you realize only like this time around these ideas that I'm saying. But yeah, like changes, they're absolutely necessary for your future. Like there is no future without necessary changes. And like I was talking with my friend recently about Apple and the iPhones. Like it's a perfect illustration of my other video that like I was talking about a little bit more in details, that like why innovations are weak these days. It's because yeah, like iPhone is like selling more than 50% of all the revenue that Apple has. Think about it, like over 50% of all the revenue. And what happens if that phone is not gonna sell that well in the future? That company, well, they're gonna face lots of challenges, and no one is immortal in this world to escape bankruptcies. And like technological sector, IT sector, they are so vulnerable because yeah, like they always have to work towards progress and find the customers. And I was telling my friend as an example that like imagine if Tesla or OpenAI they're gonna drop their own phone in United States. Are people that they're gonna use iPhone, or they're gonna use those new prototypes, those things that yeah like those companies have to offer to the masses? And I think that the answer is obvious. And like even the biggest fanboys, yes, that I also touched, yeah, like yesterday I think I dropped a video about fans and yeah, like the issue with them is that they cannot deny that Apple is like stagnating. They are profiting like from the brand itself. They riding on like past glories, making like minor changes, and if it's yeah like not profitable enough for them, they are like not trying. All those things, which I get it. Like this is one of those topics that like people can yell and yeah talk day and night about, yeah, comfort. Like what would you do if you were like in the shoes, like would you yeah like risk it if you are good enough, all that stuff. Like I get it, but like I always keeping in mind that companies and yes like the world always has to change if they want to have yeah a real yeah like abundance, real like future where yeah everything works with the flow. They are moving with the flow, and the flow is rewarding them with yeah like according yeah like position that people companies are standing for. But when they're doing nothing, that's exactly what they're getting. And Europe is already paying the price for that. Of course, there are still some decent companies and like talents in Europe. You cannot deny that, but it's definitely not enough. It is not enough, and it's like it's a joke even to talk about it today, because like when you see how China and India is developing, like with what speed they improving like everything from their side with their own people, how people here that they have the luxury to relax and say that like everything is yeah like everything is good, and yeah, there is no need to change anything. Like it's total joke. But again, people that they'll like learn like in their own way, which many times is the hard way. It's yeah, human nature, and yeah, we all part of it. Okay, but yes, our videos are uploading like every day, as yeah, like I'm planning. But before I forgot, like another thing with videos is that I might try to do short videos. Like I might have like more frequent uploads with that concept. We're gonna try. We're gonna see how it goes. Obviously, I need to make my points a little bit more clear for people, so that I don't know, like in under 1 minute, yeah, like people can get like certain value out of it. So we'll see how it goes with that. And yes, what else? Like we can discuss. Yeah, like overall the trends that are coming with crypto and yeah, like blockchain technologies. Yeah, it's like there are lots of good signs from big like financial institutions, from yeah, like big shots, big yeah, like companies implementing, like advising, like yeah, doing good for the industry itself, which I'm happy with. My problem is, like as always, people they are like either doing it all the way, or they're doing it yeah like in a funny way. Like what I mean is that like when people they're doing all the way, is they're doing it with like interests of the public, in order to make those changes that we just mentioned. And there is the funny way is just when yeah, like everything turns into like entertainment, everything turns into yeah like some excitement, especially in the United States, where people like they are more delusional, and yes, they don't understand some realities of like certain decisions that well people are making behind their backs, and they are seen only like a surface in public. Okay, and that's there is a reason why I uploaded the video about not being a fanboy or fan girl in 2026, is because like it's very remarkable, like how stupid people are with like those things that we are witnessing online in real world, and yeah, like those people who are playing with their emotions. Obviously, again, like there are lots of sophisticated ways to do things, to do some schemes, and yeah, to portray it in such a way that yeah, like you're gonna start doubting yourself when you are yeah like questioning a certain like people, certain decisions. But then again, when you using like more rationality, everything like is more straightforward. And this entertaining way it is entertaining for those people, but they are completely being blind and fooled by other side who's profiting out of the ignorance, stupidity, and those things that they are not seen, or they are like in denial, which is one of those treatments that can cost them financially, especially. The denial is one of those topics that we can talk about another day. It's an interesting topic on its own, but yes, when you seeing these tendencies in crypto, when of course everyone is hyping in order to profit out of it, that's where my channel is so valuable, and people find it useful, because yes, I'm not denying that it is possible to find opportunities to accomplish some financial gain, but why I in my videos I was explaining my side of how I do things, and how I would recommend for people to look closer my approaches, is because they are withstanded the taste of time of booms and busts over centuries, because there's nothing new about what I'm saying. It just it is a bit more pragmatic approach with less emotion that generates certain expectations over time with odds in your favor. That's it. But of course it does not sound that classy and cool, trendy as other people portraying it, and I understand why people would ignore many times from what I'm saying, but guess what? These videos that I'm making, they are not for everyone, and I keep saying this over and over again. I understand that there are a certain criteria of people who find it useful, and that I might be work with those people in the future, but it is a foolish game to expect everyone to like you, and that everyone would agree with you. Again, this kind of stuff, it's so obvious, but people, they are delusional, and they are blaming others later, which is, again, that's how it is. But for us, yes, we educating ourselves, we are preparing for the future, we are working with enough efforts in order, yes, to secure our opportunities in the right way. So I'm not definitely I'm not worried about myself, and I'm sure that for even if it's just few people, it's gonna be valuable enough what I'm saying. Then not everything is so bad. This type of videos, they are made for regular people. They are not made for some classes, some rich people who know everything. They they have capital to gamble, all those things that they would laugh from what I have to say, which is cool. I understand it, and that's precisely why I mentioned this. But since this world is not perfect, and people, they are doing insane stuff in 2025/2026, so then I have something to share in order, yes, to wake up at least next generations of youth who, yes, seeing that it's hopeless to rely on old system, on old traditions, values, etc. and looking, yes, for something that is gonna be helpful for the future. And when again, like I sharing with you guys, I'm learning myself by reflecting what I'm saying, and yes, by contributing enough for you guys, for this world. It makes me happier because I know that we're living in a great time where like lots of things are possible. Over history of mankind, people, they always were suppressed, and there were lots of limitations. But today is the time where like many things are lifted off, and they allowing us to like express ourselves, to move towards the direction that yeah, like it changes everything, that like it's on our path if we align with those yeah, like ideologies that we have in mind. I'm sorry, yeah, like very happy when I see lots of new like technologies and those things that well, like giving hope for the better life, for the better future of all of us, because I think people, they have enough of struggles in the past. Look at all our parents who were like working very hard in order, yes, to make our lives a little bit easier. But even those who are, yeah, like watching it and they are like yeah, in their 40s, 50s, they understand what I'm saying, because like even your parents from that older generation, yeah, like they've done very similar things. So like it certainly was not easy for any of us, and now is the time when yeah, like we like have hope that allows us to move towards yeah, better future, better yeah, like world. Robots are coming as well, which yeah, like if you think logically, those robots, they're gonna contribute a lot for the humanity. But of course, because of those changes, lots of people starting to panic, and yes, kind of, yeah, like show the wrong colors of technologies. And you can see the same with crypto as well. And yeah, like I cannot blame entirely those people, but at the same time, yeah, like what are you expecting to do? Like our capacities, they're limited, and we don't want to risk our life with those tasks that, well, that they are not that like useful and valuable anymore. So definitely robots, they're gonna have like a big part of it. And yes, you just have to see the brighter side of everything, and before you know it, yeah, like you see more light than darkness in everything that's happening in your life. And when that happens, yeah, like again, you'll be excited and happy, because you know that your future is gonna be bright, and yeah, in your environment everything is gonna function the way how it should be, not to cope and tolerate those things that, yeah, like they are unacceptable in the 21st century. But instead we can yeah, like work towards those tasks, those missions that, well, we were born for, not to do some like basic jobs to, yeah, pay the bills and survive. No, those times are over now. Like is the time to move towards a higher dimension and towards new realms of possibilities. So guys, I hope that my little yes message was yeah, like inspiring for you. You find it yeah, like useful, because that's what you're gonna need in order, yes, to have the right future for you and your family. So that's all for today. Yes, it's a bit longer than before, but yes, we did mention many uh, interesting and useful things in this vlog, and yes, guys, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the button, and yes, bye.